Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is a great day because, well, technically I'm about a few days late for this, but regardless, BAND-MAID has gifted us a brand new music video for one of their songs off of their brand new album, and I'm just so happy because this album is phenomenal. I got a chance to go through and actually listen to all the songs. And this album is so fucking good, so if you haven't had a chance, guys, yet, please go take the time to listen to the whole album. Show some love and support to these ladies for all their hard work and dedication they put into this album for us. And I don't remember how this the song goes. I haven't listened to the album enough to know which song is which and how they all go. But the one we're gonna dive into though is Forbidden Tale. So I'm so excited to hear this and see a accompanied music video with it. So let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's dive straight in. Here we go. Hi, Saki. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Miku coming in with those gorgeous, gorgeous backing vocals already. Right off the bat. I love that. Shit, man. Damn, they're going in already. Here's a little Akane coming in. Oh, Miku, you're so beautiful. Oh. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah, go Miku. I gotta say, honestly, I'm about a minute and 22 into this, and I completely forgot this song, to be honest. I know I listened to it, but I mean, it's like I'm re-listening to it for the first time over again, because I think since I've only heard the whole album a couple different times, because there's so many songs, it takes you a while to get back around the second time around, But I forgot this song is so freaking good. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm getting to see the actual English translation of the lyrics now. These lyrics are so freaking cool, and I love this idea of saying Forbidden Tale and kind of tying it back to the idea of don't be afraid of sharing your voice, and then basically saying we want to hear your voice. We want to hear it's almost like we're calling it the Forbidden Tale as in our story. It's almost that idea of people are scared to share their story based off of whatever that case may be, whether it might be because of some tragedy in their life, or God forbid domestic violence, or something like that, or loss of a family member that was really, really bad, losing a family member, a brother or sister, or a mom and dad at a really young age. That could be their forbidden tale, if you will. And, they're basically, it sounds like they're saying is don't be afraid to share that story. We want to hear that story, because trust me, I can understand it's probably very difficult to talk about something like that horrible, or that rough in your lifetime. But they're here to give us that opportunity, kind of give us that voice and be like, hey, share your story. Don't be afraid. Don't hide behind a curtain or behind whatever you want to say, and not share it to the world, and let us all be there for you, I think that's kind of what I'm getting away from this right now so far. I'll see how it goes as we keep progressing, but it seems to be kind of the message. I love it. And honestly, this is a bold statement. This might be one of my favorite songs I've heard from them since we got all this new music from the album in the last year or so. Honestly, this one really rocks hard. The lyrics are really great, and both the fact that Miku and Saki are really, really resonating together as one full vocal is just amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so much. Also, I gotta really commemorate her for really using a lot more English vocals mixed into these newer songs lately, and the fact that her English is getting like impeccably better to the point where like before, like some of the older songs, I couldn't really understand like what parts were English and what parts were Japanese, but now it's like I almost hear the English parts clear as day. So like major props off to you, Saki, for improving your English, not only for yourself but also for us as listeners. So like major shout out to her for that. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. A little jazzy all of a sudden. Hell yeah. Oh, damn, Miku. Yeah, see, our story never stops resonating. See, everybody knows, nobody knows. See, like, that idea of saying, like, everybody knows, but nobody knows. Like, almost, like, counteracting what, like, it's like, how do I want to put this? It's the idea of, like, almost like maybe the idea of, like, wearing it on your face. Like, the way you feel about that story or that moment in your life that you are, haven't revealed to anybody yet. It's like you wear it on your face and you wear those emotions because you can't hide that very well. But nobody knows saying that, as in like nobody actually knows the true story though. They see the feelings that you have on your face and the way you're acting, and they can maybe see and kind of feel the sadness and whatnot resonating off of you, but nobody knows the true background of everything, In this next line, come on, let's go beyond screaming now. Like, maybe that idea of like internally screaming, like, I want to get it out, I want to tell somebody, but I'm afraid to, or it hurts too much, And I love that. I love that it's like they're basically giving us the opportunity to not be afraid to tell our stories anymore. And that's really something we really need more in this lifetime, which I love that they're doing that for us. That's just so awesome. See, let me hear your voice. Yes, love it. Can their story ever find peace? Can anybody actually truly find peace when you actually finally share that story you've been holding within inside of you? Because sometimes it's one of those things where getting that off your chest and telling somebody about the way you're feeling, whether it's to a family member, a close friend, a therapist, or anything like that, sometimes it does make you feel better to get that off your chest, but other times maybe you just bring it back up, just kind of reinvigorates that fear and that, painful part of you that you really were just trying to hide in the first place because you didn't really want to say anything because you knew what might happen. But the idea of saying that, can their story ever find peace? Or how can you feel any joy in doing that? How would you feel? Let's see, how would I want to say that? In a way, it's like, how do you, how would you find joy in talking about something so personal and so negative in your life? But I'm guessing the next line is going to kind of say something along the lines of like, no, you will find that peace and you will find that, joy in being able to get that off your chest, because nobody should be able to wear that, or nobody should have to wear that, I should say, on you for, who knows how long, and just never be able to express how you're feeling. But let's just see what she's going next. Okay, beautiful transition actually, to transition back into her saying, like, tell us the story anyways, and the chorus. That's cool. I like that transition actually. That's nice. The idea of ready to know, like, are you ready to tell us now? Because we're ready to know. We're ready to know your story. Even if you are in the dark. What is it? What was that before? Something about, yeah, even if you are alone in the dark. Because I will always call your name here. The idea of even when you feel like you're in the darkness, Psyche is saying, I'll call out your name. I'll call out to you to help you out, to come and be there for you. Love that. Oh. Oh. We are without a doubt. Yes. God, this is so fucking good, guys. This is just incredible. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, just freaking wow. This is the best song they've ever written, in my opinion. And I mean, I know they've got some goldies from back in the day, but like, this song is just everything about it. It's everything I could want and more. This is like top-notch Psyche freaking vocals with just gorgeous, perfect backings from Miku, and then just the freaking rhythm that we're getting from Miku combined with the just absolute shredding of Konami, and then just the heart, you know, throbbing, pounding drums of our girl freaking Akane. I mean, God almighty. And there's one part here that I want to go back to because I felt bad I was pausing so much, so again, I was kind of really feeling the music here. But if we go back to this one part here, where she really is starting to say, it's more so, it's like she transforms it from, you know, like your story almost into our story, you know? And it's like right around, I might go back a little bit too far, but I'll just, because we know how this goes now, I'm going to kind of talk as it's playing and kind of point out like what's in my thought process here real quick. So, you know, here, even if you're alone in the dark, like I said before, I'll call out your name, which is what I mentioned before, where she said, like, you know, she will call out to us and be there for us if we need her. This idea of hold hands, take me now, like I'll hold your hand, I'll guide you, I'll take you away from this darkness, this bad place in your life, you know? Keep going. I hold you tight. I hold you tight in my arms, and I'm there for you as I comfort you while you're going through this hard time in your life. We'll find you. Notice it's now all about we'll find you. She's turned it into the band now will find you. You know, these girls are saying they are here for us, like we've been there for them. You know, this is the perfect example of, you know, the artist showing that they have that compassion and that empathy for us as their fans, and saying that, you know, our music is here for you. We will help give you a voice. You know, you don't have to go through this alone. You know, and if we keep going, they're going to do it. Next line, don't be sad. Call my name. Notice, call my name now. You know, it went from her calling out your name, meaning like our name, to saying call out my name. When you need somebody, call out to me. Say, hey, Psyche, BAND-MAID, whoever, you know, she wants to be here for us, you know? As much as we are there for her, she now wants to return the favor and be there for us, which is so, just brilliant writing. We are here without a doubt. Notice that she's kind of transformed these lyrics, not necessarily Psyche, whoever obviously wrote it, maybe Konami or something like that, depends on who wrote it, most likely her though. You know, we've transformed it now from like I to we are here. It's gone from just Psyche saying that she's here for us to the whole band is here for us now. See, now it's our story. See, it's no longer my story. It's no longer your story. It's our story. You know, she's saying that this is our story now. This is not just your problem. This is not just my problem. This is not just my, hardship I'm going through or your hardship that we're going through. She wants it to be our hardship. She wants us to take this all on together. You know, this is not just, something where you're taking this on by yourself and you have to keep this bottled up inside. She's saying, no, we're going to go and get through this together. We are going to pursue this and make sure that we are all coming out on top, you know? I mean, oh, it's so much good writing. All we are being guided. We are all just being guided with one another if we all have each other's backs. You know, it's that idea of we can guide each other away from that hardship, that pain, that misery we might be experiencing. As long as you are willing to open up, as long as you let us all together embrace each other and just, like she said, hold tight, hold my hand, let's guide each other into, this life of being set free from that pain that we are feeling. Oh, it's so good. I can't get over this. I really can't. Oh, then we just gotta end it on some instrumentation. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is one of the first times, maybe not the first times, but one of the few times that I could say that I really strongly resonated with one of BAND-MAID's songs. Some of their music is just like, I feel like back in the day, I just really was just jamming out and enjoying some just great rock sound. But like, this time around, it's like I really resonated with every aspect of this song. It was the lyrics, it was the instrumentation, it was the singing, it was the backing vocals, it was the rhythm, the melody. Everything came together fully to create just a masterpiece of a song that is just perfect. It's that idea of we give to them so they give back to us, It's the idea of saying, and not even that, it's just like even us fans, like, I have tried my best as much as I possibly can to create a very open, very, accepting community here, for all of you guys to come join me in my YouTube journey. And we all just basically just fall in love with music together. You guys enjoy showing me stuff that you love. Sometimes I might show you stuff that I know that I love that I'm showing to you guys, and it's all about us just coming here just to enjoy music on this channel and just find just a common ground, no matter what genre it is, no matter who's singing, whoever's playing, And this is the perfect example of we are here for the band, so the band is here for us, and that's exactly how it should be. That is exactly how it should be. I'm not going to get too much more into it because I already broke that record just going through the entire song with all this. But again, like I said, Saki is singing, saying, this is our story, This is not just you feeling some type of way. No, that's not the right word. No. This is not you going through something harsh or, painful or hardship in your life alone. This is about them and us fans being there for you. This is about us all taking on this pain together and making it easier for whoever the person is experiencing, whether it's me, or it's you, or that person, or even them. And it's the fact that they are gifting us music to allow us to have that voice and be able to express the way we feel, And like I said, don't ever be afraid to, share something that might be something more traumatic to you than, you might think you can handle. You know, don't be afraid to, even for me, like, you know, my Instagram is open for all you guys. I read every message you guys send me, whether it's music suggestions or you telling me that, you know, you want to share something with me or whatever. My Instagram, you know, direct messages are open to all of you guys. You can share with me anything you want to. It doesn't matter what it is, and I will read it, you know. Sometimes I'm not always the best with replying to those, you know, because I'm, you know, being busy with doing this stuff for you guys and Patreon and working my 9 to 5, you know. Sometimes I don't always have the time, but I do read. I read every single message you guys like leave me. I read every single comment, and I try to respond to anything that needs to be responded to. Even if it's just something simple as saying, you know, thank you for subscribing, because that's how much that means to me. You know, I want to be here for you guys. I want this channel to be an open area for us to all be here for one another. And that's exactly, I think, the message coming out of this BAND-MAID song. So yeah, sorry this was probably a little bit longer than anticipated. I just didn't realize I was going to get that much into the song and really break it down that much. So hopefully you still enjoy it though. If you did, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll go ahead and drop my reactions playlist for BAND-MAID over here for you guys to check out anything else that I've reacted to. Because trust me, I've reacted to a lot. So if you want to catch up or see some new stuff or old stuff or whatever the case may be, then go ahead and on over there. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys, bye!